Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. I'm not going to leave you in suspense. 2 weeks ago, I posted a Homebrew Wednesday saying that you could win this BrewTubers shirt and also this BrewTubers glass. I'm going to keep my promise. So everybody that sent me a picture has been listed into the competition, and I've got everybody's picture in a directory. So I took a couple minutes today, built a quick little program in order to randomly shuffle all of the pictures, and when I click on it, the guy's picture who shows is the person who wins. It's kind of easy to say guys because no girls entered. With over 400 views, I got 24 pictures. So there it is. I got Brad on the other side listening to me. So let's go ahead, we'll do the contest now, and then we'll chit chat Homebrew Wednesday talk after. Here we go. Alright, Brad is here beside me, and he's gonna sort of bear witness. So as soon as I launch the program, it's gonna automatically start to randomly process all these pictures. So here are the pictures of everybody who's been sent to me today, as of today. So I'll go ahead and open up the program, and there we go. All the programs, or all of the pictures, are being shuffled through automatically. I'm going to click on one. You can kind of see there's maybe a little bit of chaos, a little method to the madness there. And alright, 3, 2, 1, click. There we go. We have ourselves a winner. Let's see. This is Gerald Schmain. Gerald Schmain. I think he's out in Montana. So, congratulations to Gerald. Gerald got it. Send me your details and the email address, and I'll go ahead and ship those off to you. Congratulations. The rest of the stuff for Homebrew Wednesday is this. Alright, so a few weeks ago, actually it was before Easter, I just received a package for some reading material. These 3 books. And I'm done. I've read them all, and I'm very happy I did. So, there was a question about which ones I kind of liked best. And I gotta be honest, you know, there was a couple that was better than others. Well, there was one that was better than others, and anyway, you know what I mean. If you're going to buy these books, here's what I recommend. Start off reading this one, because Randy Mosher starts you off from the very beginning. If you've never done all grain before, this is the book you want to read. He's got a lot of great recipes. The guy knows what he's talking about. He is a legend. The second book that I would recommend reading after that would be Designing Great Beers. Ray Daniels sort of presents all of the things that you should know and that you probably want to know if you're one of those guys that are a tinkerer. If you like to tinker and you need to know how things work, Ray Daniels explains it to you. He breaks the things down into mathematical formulas that are very simple, very easy, and then expands from there. He goes off and he explores all of the great styles, and he talks in depth about them in the second half of the book, and that was just fantastic. The history, the landscape, everything that you would possibly want to know about each and every individual major style is in there. So I highly recommend that book. I really, really enjoy this one. Lastly, the Gordon Strong Brewing Better Beer. This one I would save for last. This one, I think you need some experience, because he talks about everything that you need to know in terms of brewing for those who already know and have lots of experience, and he just sort of takes that experience up to a whole new level. So I really, really recommend this one as well, but you probably want to hold off and read that one last. They were all great books. I have no regrets buying them, and I keep going back to them over and over and over just in the last few weeks, and I know that I'll continue to do that in the future as well. A couple other books I got today, actually, that I really wanted to get into was Pairing Up Beer and Foods. So I get confused about this all the time. Watching some shows about pairing foods with beer, beer with foods, beers with cheeses, beers with whatever, and basically trying to understand what is best with what. I have no sort of grounding for that. I have no foundation for beer and food pairing, so I thought I'd learn a little bit here. So I got this book, Beer, Food, and Flavor, and I took about a half hour to flip through both of these, and I thought maybe they were just going to be sort of fluffy, scratch the surface, but I was really motivated, but also really surprised that it went way down further in depth than I possibly imagined. The other one is the Brewmaster's Table, and I'm really looking forward to getting into that as well. So Beer, Food, and Flavor, this book starts talking about all of the different foods and then pairs up the beers with those different types of foods for you. The other book, the Brewmaster's Table, sort of reviews all of the different styles of beer and then recommends different types of food for those beers. So it's two different approaches for the same topic. So I'm really looking forward to get into these and learn a little bit more about food and beer pairings. In addition, this week, brewing related, I did finally keg up the Galaxy Smash. That tasted heavenly going into the keg. It's been carbon up now for a couple days. I'll probably leave it for a few more days before giving it a tasting. In addition to that, on Sunday, I brewed up the Stone Sublimely Self-Righteous Black IPA. And I got that out of Mitch's book, The Evolution of the IPA. So, tasted great going into the fermenter, and it was doing really well. So, take a quick look at that. Okay, so here we are on day 3 of the Sublimely Self-Righteous Black IPA. The Stone clone. Everything seems to be going good. Had a nice strong fermentation for the first few days. Now it's starting to slow down, so it's as expected. Everything's going nice. So that's about it. In addition to that, I've been really loving watching the smash off videos that are going off in the UK. Got a couple great reviews. All the other beers are getting great reviews as well. I'm expecting to get my package so I can start reviewing those beers probably this week, and really looking forward to that. So all of my smash off videos, hopefully as long as it gets through customs, should start coming out next week. I was able to have an interview with Larmo22. So as we speak, if you go to BrewTubers.com, you can go ahead and check out that interview. Larry's a great guy, really friendly, very open, and he's a good old boy. So again, congratulations to Gerald. Again, send me your email, or send me your mailing address to my email, and I'll make sure that you get your package. Brad, you got anything you want to say? Happy Homebrew Wednesday. See you next week. Bye. Well, that kind of sucked, didn't it? So, let me do it the right way. Talking to Brad, I'm going to have Brad's beer. This is his debittered chocolate vanilla bean stout from Wild Boys Brewing. Going to pour that kind of aggressive. There we go. It's got some carbonation in there. Let me see, up in the light. It's pretty opaque. Let's get an aroma. Ooh, I can smell those cocoa nibs. The cocoa nibs. What is it? 33 SRM. Now, the aroma, I can pick up the cocoa nibs and the vanilla combination. Unmistakable. Smells really nice. Let's dig into this. Cheers. Light roast, chocolate, hint of coffee, vanilla. Not so bitter. Very smooth, very balanced. This is quite nice. Cheers, Brad. All right. We'll see you next week, everyone. Cheers.